You know that promise you make as a kid? The one you think you'll forget? Well, I didn't. And I had no idea she remembered either. But if you love messy, funny, heart-flipping romance, hit that like button and subscribe. Because trust me, this one's a wild ride. Childhood promises are cute, until reality punches you in the face. I promised Lucy Collins that we'd marry when we grew up. And then, poof, life happened. I didn't even think about her until today. Hi, I'm Ella Rivers. Adulting is complicated, mostly because I spent my 20s trying to survive, not thrive. And my boss? The human embodiment of a paper cut. Every day is a new level of, please don't fire me. Lucy and I met when we were 8. She had a crooked smile, too many braces, and somehow convinced me to make a solemn vow. We'll marry each other one day. 8-year-old me thought, sure, whatever. Free ice cream if it works out, right? And yes, we wrote it in marker on a tree. Our marriage tree. Genius, right? Because nothing says forever like Sharpie and sap. Years passed. Lucy disappeared into the world. And me? I disappeared into student loans, bad coffee, and the desperate hope my cat still loves me. And then, everywhere I turned, there she was. Lucy Collins, Billboard sensation, voice that could melt glaciers. And here's the thing, she looked just as chaotic as I remembered, only expensive. I wasn't ready for her fame, for her beauty, for the tiny, insane part of me that still remembered that Sharpie tree. Then, fate decided to have a little fun. Lucy's music video was shooting right in my neighborhood. And guess who got assigned as a PA? Yeah, me. She didn't see me at first, and honestly, I considered just sneaking past, but my clumsiness betrayed me. Her eyes went wide. Ella? And suddenly, 8-year-olds with Sharpie promises came crashing back. We stared. I tripped. She laughed. It was perfect chaos. Honestly, falling on your face never felt so romantic. Don't answer that. But her laugh? I swear it could have fixed a broken heart. And then it hit me. My Sharpie tree promise? Not forgotten by either of us. Great. Just great. Of course, being a PA on her shoot meant I was officially stuck with her. And her fans. And her everything. Lucy was still Lucy. She mispronounced words, over-apologized when she bumped into me, and somehow made it cute. She smiled that smile, the one that made my brain go, run. But my heart go, stay. And I stayed. Stupidly, of course. Of course, drama had to start immediately. Director yelled. Fans crowded. My clipboard flew into a cameraman. Lucy tried not to laugh. I couldn't. Why is she here? Why am I here? Why do childhood promises feel heavier as adults? And why does my cat at home still ignore me? By the end of the shoot, we managed a tiny victory. She helped me pick up my clipboard. And in that moment, it was like old times, but with $1 million smile added. And of course, I tripped again. Maybe this is just my life's theme song. Tripping. Literally. Figuratively. All the time. Being back in her orbit was dangerous. Fame, chaos, our past. It was a cocktail that could explode at any moment. And I was holding the sparkler. And just when I thought things couldn't get messier, Lucy announced she wanted me to come on tour. Yes, me, the girl who barely survived Monday mornings. Tour? Me? I barely survived my own apartment. And now, apparently, I'm expected to survive tour buses, dressing rooms, and screaming fans. Great. Just great. Lucy, of course, looked like she was born to do this. Glowing, flawless, like some fairy who also happens to have the voice of an angel. She smiled that smile, and somehow I almost said yes. Almost. Walking together, we talked like nothing had changed. Except everything had. I had bills, she had platinum records, and somehow, we still fit, weirdly, perfectly. I thought I could handle Backstage, until I accidentally spilled water all over a soundboard. Everyone stared. Lucy didn't scream. She just shook her head. Ella, you never change. Amidst the chaos, I saw a poster of Lucy's first big concert, and for a split second, 8-year-old Lucy appeared in my mind, braces, crooked smile, tiny hand in mine. We were supposed to marry someday. Somehow, that felt heavier now. She caught me staring and smirked. "Stop overthinking, Ella. You're my chaos anchor." I laughed, but my heart weirdly fluttered. Chaos anchor. Really? Of course, perfect moments don't last. A photographer asked me to move. I hesitated, and she snapped, "Ella, I need you here, please." And suddenly, I felt like I was failing her already. Why did I think I could do this? Fame, fans, and her. It's too much. I'm too much. But apparently, life doesn't wait for self-doubt. She handed me a bottle of water, smiled, and said, "You've got this. Trust me." Suddenly, my brain froze, but my heart didn't. Touring Backstage was like walking through organized chaos. Lights, cables, costumes everywhere, and me trying desperately not to break something. Again. And of course, I tripped on a cable. Again. Lucy caught me just in time. "Ella, you're a walking hazard," she laughed. "But a cute one." "Cute." "Yeah, thanks for that. And if you think I'm surviving this tour without embarrassing myself 100 more times, you're hilarious." Hit that like button, subscribe, and join me. Because trust me, this is only the beginning of the chaos, the laughs, and maybe heartbreak. After the first hectic day, Lucy and I walked through the city at night. Neon lights reflected in puddles, the hum of traffic, and for a moment, it felt like we were just two kids again. I blurted out, "I'm terrible at all this." She squeezed my hand. "Ella, you're perfect at being you. That's why I wanted you here." My chest tightened. Seriously, this girl has a PhD in making me melt. And then I remembered the tree. Our promise. 8-year-old chaos, me swearing we'd marry someday. And now, I wasn't sure if it was adorable or terrifying. Lucy challenged me to a karaoke duel. I said yes. Why? Bad decision. My singing voice is a crime scene. She laughed so hard, people stared. Perfect. "You've got stage fright," she teased. "I've got life fright," I shot back. We laughed so hard it echoed down the street. Somehow, I felt home. Post-karaoke, we grabbed late-night pizza. Tiny, messy, cheesy slices. We sat on the curb, trading childhood stories, and for once, I wasn't stressed, famous, or broke. Just Ella and Lucy. She leaned close to grab a slice, and our elbows touched. My brain, meltdown. My heart, fireworks. Her face, completely oblivious. Great. But then reality hit. Tour life, fame, and me. The accidental disaster magnet. Could I even keep up? Could we survive this? Together? And naturally, my shoe broke. On a sidewalk. In front of fans. She laughed, handed me a napkin to sit on, and I realized chaos follows me everywhere, including love. The next day, we had rehearsals. And somehow, I had this feeling it was going to be a disaster. A fun, messy, chaotic disaster. But maybe one worth surviving. Tour life kicked off early. I barely got out of bed before spilling cereal on my shirt. Lucy just shook her head, sipping coffee like it was normal. Why is she so calm? We started dance rehearsal. I have 2 left feet, 1 right, and apparently 0 coordination. Lucy twirled gracefully while I collided with the speaker. Again. Honestly, I think my chaos has a fan club. She teased me mercilessly. "Ella, you're supposed to look like a backup, not a hazard." I muttered back, "Well, someone has to make things interesting." She laughed, and suddenly, the tension between us felt electric. By lunchtime, I actually didn't break anything. Tiny victory. Lucy nodded approvingly. "See? Chaos managed." I smiled, then immediately stubbed my toe. Of course. After lunch, we sat on a rooftop. City sprawling below, wind in our hair. We laughed about childhood memories, and I realized I hadn't felt this close to anyone in years, not even my cat. "You know," Lucy said softly, I never forgot our promise. My heart skipped. I didn't know what to say. Me neither, I stammered. Classic Ella, completely incapable of handling feelings. I tried to cover my panic by tripping over the rooftop edge. She caught me. Again. Honestly, this girl saves my life more than anyone else. The tour bus took us to another city. Fans everywhere, cameras flashing, and me, hoping I don't accidentally become a viral disaster. Spoiler, I almost did. Backstage, costumes flew, hairsprays exploded, and I got tangled in a microphone cord. Lucy just laughed and untangled me, whispering, "I should have known nothing would be easy with you." Later, I walked alone on the empty stage. She joined me silently. "Ella, I've always wanted this," she said. My heart skipped, literally skipped. I wanted to tell her everything, but words failed me. She took my hand, just like we did on that Sharpie tree. My chest felt too small for all the feelings it had to hold. This was real and terrifying. I panicked before the show. What if I embarrass myself? What if I lose her? Lucy squeezed my hand. "Hey, look at me. You've got this. We've got this." Her confidence seeped into me. Somehow, I believed her. Lights, music, fans screaming, and me actually keeping up. It was a miracle. And then she looked at me mid-performance, and I almost forgot the choreography. After the performance, we celebrated backstage. I tripped on confetti. She caught me, laughed, and suddenly, our faces were inches apart. Too close, too real. My heart knew before my brain did. I'm in love with her. The girl I promised forever to. And somehow, she feels the same. She leaned in, I leaned in. And then, it happened. Our first kiss. Sweet, messy, chaotic, perfect. The world disappeared, leaving only us, just like childhood dreams. And of course, the moment had to be broken by me tripping into a pile of confetti. Classic Ella. She laughed. I laughed. The world resumed, slightly less chaotic now that my heart was full. Later, we sat under the stars on the rooftop. Hands intertwined, laughter fading into quiet smiles. Somehow, life felt lighter. Somehow, I finally felt home. I whispered, "Remember the Sharpie tree?" She smiled. How could I forget? Looks like we finally kept our promise. My heart could literally explode. We laughed about how absurd life is, how messy, how perfectly chaotic it all became, and how, somehow, we fit together. She whispered, "I love you, Ella." And my heart finally found the words, "I love you too, Lucy." Easy to say, harder to believe, until now. And yes, I still tripped, into the trash can this time. But she just helped me out, laughing. Chaos meet love, love meet chaos. Perfect combination. We watched the sunset, hands together, hearts together, life together. Somehow, it all made sense. Somehow, it felt like forever. If you loved this story of childhood promises, chaotic love, and messy hearts, hit like, subscribe, and share with someone who needs a little romance and laughter today. Because sometimes, chaos leads you right to forever.